Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Deborah, the Ordinary Gal. Nice to see you. I hope all is well in December for you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and joining me. Like I said, don't forget, if you are not already, subscribe down below, just so you don't miss upcoming video. We're going to be checking out and using things that were in the BoxyCharm Boxy.
That's somebody was spying on me.
We're going to be using things that were in the BoxyCharm BOXYLUXE box. It's a mouthful. So yeah, if you guys wanted to see how they work or see what they are. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is fix those chappy chap lips. So here is the December. Okay, so after I wash my face with this guy, the Boscia, and then they threw in here the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So we will pop that on, see what that feels like. I think I'm just gonna send this to my mom, honestly. Super moisturizing. Make sure I always get this part because this part gets really dry. So, and then get your neck or necks. That smells really good. Super, super moisturizing. I don't know if I'd recommend that for people with oily skin, maybe at nighttime, but feels really good. Smells really good. They do have this guy right here, Wander Beauty. Wondrous. I thought it was Wonderless. Wondrous Dusk to Dawn. And it is a blush and highlighting trio. So I'd like to do my blush first. Go ahead and do that. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Just going a little bit more gentler, and there's a little bit of fallout, not too much. See if I can do better on this side. Let's see if I can pull it together. That went on kind of heavy-handed the first time. So I'm going to take my blending brush, my highlighter brush, and I'm going to use the City Lights. What is that? Yeah, City Lights, this one. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Take whatever's left over right there. Next, I'm going to put on my mascara, and I'm going to use the one that came in the box, the Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula. Right there. Looks like a good brush. Pretty thick though. The formula. It doesn't smell weird either. Really gets into the middle of the hairs, which I love. There we go. I'm going to dip it back in. Really got to clean off a lot of the excess that you have. It's really, really thick, but I don't like the way it... I didn't like the way it came on. I was using the wrong side. I wanted this side. I think it's a no-go for me for the blush so far, and for the mascara. I kind of don't like it, but to each his own. I don't think it's like my Monsieur Big or like the Roller Lash. Those are like my two best ones. The brush doesn't have, like, it gets in between pretty good. It's still a little damp too. It gets in between pretty good, but the formula is like very thick, so it puts a thick layer. Unless you like that, then that's fine. But it also does make your eyelashes grow, so maybe that kind of affects the mascara formula. I totally forgot they had brushes in here. I should have used them. They had a cute little highlighting brush that I wanted to play with, and then I can use the spoolie, I reckon. So this was the brush set that you got, and BOXYCHARM. Ooh, this is a soft. Ooh, I like this spoolie. Nice. Okay, brush too. That's why I really needed one, because I like to use them to dip into my Vaseline or my little pots, my Laneige little pot, although that comes with one, so don't really need it for that, but this brush is super soft. Okay, really like that brush. Damn it. And I don't contour or anything like that. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. I guess I can probably use it for underneath the eyes to put the powder or something on this side. So let me see if I can take some off. I don't know. I'm just not into it. I'm not into the blush, honestly. Next I'm gonna do is my primer on my eyelids, so I can use the palette that it came with on my eyes. So be right back. So this is the palette that it came with. I already have this palette, so this is mine. This is not from the box, but this is exactly the same exact one that you're gonna get. And this is what it looks like here. Very beautiful. The only thing I hate is this color. I honestly really don't like that color. It's too chalky. It is a very pigmented color, and it kind of will stain your finger too. It's very pigmented, but it's a little bit chalky. I don't know if those colors are hard to do, but don't know. So I'm just going to take my my dome-shaped brush here, and I'm just gonna dip into transition. I use that as an all over lid just because it fits my skin tone better as a all over color instead of a transition. And I'll do my eyebrows last, although there's nothing in here that came with eyebrow stuff, so, or besides the brush, the spoolie. So I'll be using that spoolie. Now I'm going to take one of these little tapered brushes from the Luxe collection. It's the 229 tapered brush. So I'm going to take that. And I think I'm going to use Are You Kidding Me? Damn, I just dipped into the wrong thing. Okay, Are You Kidding Me? And I'm going to keep that in my crease. lid space that I have, very small lid space, these are great brushes, and I would have never tried them if it wasn't for BoxyCharm. Take this little flat brush right here, and this is the Eye Shading 213, and I'm gonna take, I think I'm gonna take Cool Beans right there, Cool Beans, and do that one right on my lid. Very subtle and simple look. Now I'm going to take this little flat brush, and I'm just gonna put, I think I'm gonna put brownie points, this one, on my lower lash. Thanks a Latte, which is this really light color, and put that on my eyebrows here. There we go. I mean, it's nothing revolutionary. This palette is nothing revolutionary. This look is definitely nothing revolutionary, but I just wanted to give you guys a sense of what it looks like, what the palette looks like, what the palette performs like. You know, I mean, I did a basic B look, okay? So the only thing I'm bummed out is that I didn't get to use these for the blush and highlighting brush, but oh well. It's super soft though. It's not scratchy at all. This flat one was. This flatter one, when I was using it under my eyes, it was kind of scratchy. Like it kind of poked me, but I don't know. I think that is everything. The last thing that is in here that I can use would be this guy right here. It is the Tartiest Shimmer Lip Paint. So we will go ahead and use this one. Oh. Pretty. Love it. Gotta love it. It smells really good too, like a toasted coconut marshmallow thing or something. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then I will be back to tell you my final thoughts on all these things, okay? So the other things that I was thinking about were the hair straightener, which I kind of have a little bit of wave to my hair. This is all natural. I just don't want to straighten it right now. I'll show you guys if that works in another video. Another thing as well is this little bag, which I think is super cute, but you know, I'm not 20 or 16 or I don't know, but I do really love this, and I will actually be using this today. So I am excited about that, really enjoy that. And I think that is one thing I forgot to do was put bottom lash mascara on. So I'll do that, and hopefully, because I normally wear either the Clinique bottom lash or I will use a waterproof, because I have a lot of character in my eyes and my face. So when I smile, a lot of the time, sometimes it transfers if it's not a really good like mascara, whether it's waterproof or water resistant. So let's see how that holds up too. I do love how black this mascara is, and that looks really good on the bottom lash too. I just didn't really care for it, honestly, for my longer eyelashes. I don't know why. It just, I feel like it didn't elongate them as much as I would like. It didn't like separate them as much as I would like. I mean, I guess it's just really a regular mascara just with a lash boosting formula. So, yeah, don't know about that. Love this lip. Of course, I'm going to 100% use this. I'm a huge gloss girl. I love sparkles. I love shimmery. Love it all. And I like this. You can put it over top of like a regular color, like a all over regular color, or just leave it bare like this, which I would probably do. The next thing is this cream. I really like the way this cream felt on my skin. However, I think there's just maybe other stuff, especially for the price. This would be a good family gift, even though I just used it. I feel that it did make my makeup a little bit tacky, and that it just never really soaked in. So I think using this in PM would probably be more beneficial unless you have more mature skin or you have very, very dry skin. I mean, my skin's pretty dry. It's a little scaly around here sometimes, and then my nose peels and my lips are really dry and stuff like that. My under eyes are super dry. So yeah, I would recommend this for nighttime for sure though. I'm gonna try it tonight. The next thing are these brushes. I really did like these brushes, the ones that I actually used. Super soft. This one was not so soft when I was using it underneath my eyes. It was kind of a little bit pokey. But yeah, I cannot wait to use this other one for maybe blush or to put on my foundation would be good. I love the lip brush. I forgot to use a spoolie actually. I used the one on my Anastasia brow. The Wonderlust, the Wondrous palette, I really like it. I like the highlighter. It doesn't seem to be clinging to my texture on my skin or anything like that. I really do like it. It's very pigmented. Didn't really care for the blush as much. Maybe that blush would be really good, or that would be a really pretty highlighter too on me, but didn't really care for the blush. I mean, it's just okay. What else? What else did I use? I think that's it. Didn't come with a setting spray. I used, in case you guys wanted to know, on my face, my Too Faced Born This Way in Golden Beige. I also used my Natural Beige Too Faced Concealer. And then, the Violet Voss palette. I really do like this palette. I told you what color I didn't really care for, but I do really love this palette. It's a really good, nice, kind of take anywhere palette. For somebody like me, at least. I like just very neutral, plain, kind of Jane types of looks. So for me, it's perfect. So all in all, I would say this was a really good box. I love all the things in here. I will definitely use pretty much all the things in here. Maybe minus this bag. Maybe minus this. I told you I was going to check in so you guys can see the mascara. I've been out running errands for a few hours now. It's ridiculous out there, and although I haven't been smiling enough for this to kind of transfer, I have been out and doing stuff. Sometimes it'll really do it quickly, really transfer very easily and quickly to my under eye right here, but as you can see, there is no transfer. It's still looking really nice. The only thing is I think this mascara is so thick that my eyelashes are already but still looking pretty good. I will have my referral link down below. It just earns me points on the BoxyCharm site. If you guys are interested in signing up, I would appreciate that, and thank you ahead of time if you do use my code. You also get a free Dr. Brandt illuminizer right now too. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, hit a subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.